blood flowing in the body.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and you basically, what you just did, you did pretty much
Yes,
everything.
sir.
I did.
Guru, Revi, come on up.
Hi, I'm Laura.
And I'm Lowell.
Welcome to the Laura and Lowell Show.
This is our guest, who is our teacher, our guru, our Rebbe, our master, Doug Reisinger,
Hi,
who is
Doug.
going to lead
Nice
us
to
through
see you
a
again.
feature in yoga postures.
So basically,
Teacher Doug.
we're going to be doing a set of 6 postures right now, and this is called sun salutations as well. Surya Namaskar A. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to come to the center of your mat, and you can bring your feet together. Your heels are touching. Your toes are touching as well. Press into all 4 corners of the feet. You can lean back and forward just to get a nice balance evenly throughout the feet. Go ahead and relax the shoulders. Bring the tailbone into the spine, so no booty sticking out. Go ahead and bring the palms out to your side as well too. Close the eyes. Just go a little bit into the mind, letting go. No judgment at all. Slowly open the eyes, and what I'd like for you to do now is bring your arms over your head, bringing your fingers in towards each other, but relax the shoulders at the same time. The gaze can be slightly up. And you're breathing. Inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to bring your arms out to a T, and you're going to swan dive forward, bending forward, bringing the hands to the ground. Go ahead and bend your knees as much as you need to. So Lowell, bend your knees. Bend your knees.
Yeah.
Keep bending.
Okay.
And I want you, because I want your palms to be on the ground, and I want your belly to be resting on your thighs. This is called Uttanasana. So remember to keep breathing. We forget to tend to breathe in yoga, and breathing is the most important part of yoga. So inhale, come halfway up, bring your hands into your shins with a nice long spine from the crown to the tailbone. Inhale, and as we exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, come up halfway again. This time on the exhale, I want you to plant the hands, spreading all 5 fingers, or all 10 fingers wide, and slowly step back into what we call downward facing dog. Bend the knees, and Lowell, you can spread your feet a little bit wider apart. There you go. Bend your knees, the gaze is in between the legs. You're spreading your fingers wide, and you're pressing into your thumb and your first finger for a little bit of extra support in your arms. This will keep you, your stability, this will keep you a little bit more stable. Inhale. And now on the exhale, what I'd like for you to do is I'd like you to slowly glide forward into plank, which we call plank asana. Inhale in plank, keeping a nice long straight spine, looking forward. And on the exhale, I'd like for you to drop your knees, drop your chest, and your chin last onto the mat. And we're going to inhale, we're going to glide forward into low cobra, Bhujangasana. Point the toes and lift through the sternum, coming up. And exhale, tuck the toes, bring the hips back up into the sky for our downward facing dog. Remember to keep breathing. On the inhale, we're going to look forward, we're going to bend the knees, and we're going to slowly walk back towards the front of our mat into Uttanasana. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come halfway up, bringing the hands back into the shins. Exhale, release, coming back into Uttanasana. And on the next inhale, I'd like for you to slowly rise up, 1 vertebrae at a time, coming back into Tadasana. Close the eyes, palms out towards the sides, release the shoulders. And that's it. That is our sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A.
It's so invigorating.
Yeah, just
Really
that.
gets you.
That set of simple, well not really simple, but that set of postures that we just did was, you could just do that, and that could be your yoga, and you would
I'll do that
get the
every day.
benefits.
Every morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
One thing I realized, because I haven't done yoga with a teacher for a long time, maybe in the previous incarnation, 7 incarnations back, is you look at Doug, he's like flowing like olive oil, and then I feel like myself, like, you know, silly putty that got frozen, and you realize that, like when we did with Madeline, the chiropractor, that all sorts of things are stuck that you have to get the energy to flow. That's why we have teachers like Doug for that.
The breath is the most important thing in yoga. Your breath actually, which we call pranayama, the breath actually should take you into each pose. And then on the exhale, so the inhalation will take you to each pose, the exhalation will take you out of the pose.
Should it come from down, lower breathing?
Lower belly breathing is the best. So when you breathe in, you should feel your belly expand. And then as you exhale, you should bring your belly back into your navel center.
Navel, right.
So, and then filling up the whole body, filling up the chest, the hips, the ribs will expand as well too. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad that I could assist you with the Surya Namaskar A today.
Doug, thank you very much for this introduction to
Vinyasa.
I get stuck on the V. I think of either Vipassana, which is Theravadic Buddhist meditation from Thailand, or do you spell your name with a V, Herr Wagner, which is a gag line from the Iceman comic from Eugene O'Neill. One day I'm going to get it. Vinyasa.
We'll have a
Did you get that? Vinyasa.
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 Yes.
There you go.
There you are.
So, Doug, thanks a lot.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me as well.
And we thank our cameraman, Brandon Beecham, and we thank our camera, which we got at B&H last year in May 2012. You've been a very good camera since then. We got our money's worth. I still haven't figured out how to use most of you. And thanks to our audience for watching and listening.
And remember, do your yoga every morning.
And breathe.
And breathe.
Yes.